Sa pagpasok ng buwan ng Oktubre ay kasabay naman ng nalalapit na pagtatapos ng elimination round ng men's basketball tournament ng unang Collegiate Athletic League ng ating bansa. Mga pamilya at sa ating mga kababayan, sa buong mundo via the Filipino Channel ay binabati po namin kayo ng isang napakagandang Huwebes na hapon mula pa rin dito sa hard court ng jam-packed arena sa San Juan City para sa pagpapatuloy ng NCAA Season 91, and we are still live and exclusive on ABS-CBN Sports in Action at high definition naman sa Balls HD Channel 167 sa Sky Cable. We are also streaming live via TFC.TV and the iWant TV app that you can download on your mobile phones and tablets for free. Kani-kanina nga lamang sa unang laro ay nagtagumpay ang CSB Blazers sa LPU Pirates sa score na 59-56, at ngayon naman ay magbabanggaan ang dalawang koponan na nagharap para sa kampyonato last season. It will be the 5-time defending champion Saint Benilde College Red Lions taking on last year's runners-up, the Arellano University Chiefs. Hello Philippines and hello world! Ako po si Andre Felix, kasama si Coach Alan Gregorio. Coach, alam mo, matagal-tagal na rin tayo hindi nagsama sa panel. Matanong ko lang bago tayo magsimula, iniwasan mo ba ako?
Well, I didn't expect that you were serious. You're going to ask me that. Ang totoong sagot, medyo.
I knew it. But Coach, let's talk about these two teams. Of course, they know each other very well. If we're gonna date until last season, nagharap sila ng 5 beses last season, twice in the elimination round, once for the battle for first, twice naman in the finals kung saan namayani nga ang Saint Benilde Red Lions. So they know each other and they really have a grudge, especially for Arellano against Saint Benilde.
But you know, Arellano, they prepared very well in their first meeting. 88-84. We can see the numbers in a while. Pero ang importante doon, pagdating ng fourth quarter, na mayagpag ang koponan ng Arellano. Yun ba ang pagbabawi? Hindi pa siguro. Dahil ang importante sa kanila is to make it to the Final Four.
And speaking of the Final Four, hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin po malinaw kung alin ba sa 6 na koponan na nasa itaas ang papasok nga sa coveted Final Four ng NCAA Season 91. Ang daming naguguluhan, Coach AG, paki-enlighten ang ating mga manonood.
Well, you have to talk about San Beda. You have to talk about Letran. Ang dalawang koponan na to, almost two-in na. All they have to do is win one game out of their next 2 games. But you're talking about the Final Four. What are the other teams? JRU, Perpetual, Arellano, and Mapua. They have a mathematical chance of making it to the top 2, but what they're doing right now is they just want to ensure being in the Final Four.
Nung huling beses, nagharap naman itong dalawang koponan na ito, nabanggit ko nga na it is a grudge match na hindi nakakalimutan ni Coach Jerry Codeniera for sure ang nangyari in last season. Kaya nga, binawian naman ng Arellano University Chiefs ang San Beda Red Lions sa score na 88-84 sa tulong ng kanilang bus driver na iminaneho ng tama ang bus ng Arellano in that game last August 18.
Well, you know, first quarter, San Beda. Second quarter, it was Arellano. Third quarter, San Beda. But in the fourth quarter, it was an Arellano show. That's why they won that ball game. And you know, Giovanni Halalon, he scored 22 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 4 steals over the nice game of Donald Tanqua, who scored 20 points and 12 rebounds.
Partida yung Tanqua, off the bench pa lamang yan. Ha? So tingnan natin kung babawian naman ng San Beda itong Arellano at kung magpapatunay na naghanda sila at inayos sila ang mga kailangan adjustments going into this game. Baser Amer and Arthur De La Cruz will really need to step up big para kay Coach Jamaic Harin. And those 2 veterans along with the other 2 seniors na si Ola Adiogun on your screens and si Ryusei Koga, matagal nang inaantay Coach AG ng San Beda community na magsama-sama and to be in one page itong graduating seniors. And finally, in that Judgment Day matchup against Mapua nung nakaraang Biyernes, nagpakita na yung 4 na veterano ng San Beda.
Kumawala nung last 4 minutes ang koponan ni Coach Jamaica rin. At makikita nga natin dito, no? Council of Leaders, talking about Art De La Cruz, Baser Amer, Ryusei Koga, and Ola Adiogun, amounting to 65% of the total score of what San Beda did in that ball game, winning by 10 points. But in the fourth quarter, you know, it was that 3-point shot of Art De La Cruz that really gave them that big win.
So malaking bagay na naman ang aasahan sa 4 na graduating senior si Coach Jamaica rin. Para naman sa koponan ng Arellano University Chiefs, Dionce Holtz, the bus driver Giovanni Halalon, the conductor Ken Salado, mukhang nauubusan na nga ba ng gasolina itong bus ng Arellano? Yun din ang tanong ni Coach Jerry Codeniera kung ang San Beda nanalo against Mapua in Judgment Day last Friday, ang Arellano naman natalo sa Letran in that game 87-71.
You know, just like what you're saying, in the fourth quarter, they didn't know where to get the gasoline. You know, they really struggled big time. When they were traveling the third quarter, it was very, very smooth. But going to the final 5 minutes of that ball game, it was just a big struggle, both in offense and defense, and they allowed Letran to come back and eventually win the ball game.
Very well said, Coach AG. That defense really, that stingy defense of Coach Alden Ayo made dividends against the Arellano University Chiefs. And of course, as always, mga kapamilya, kung gusto niyo po makisali sa amin ni Coach Alan Gregorio sa aming usapan, pakinggan lamang natin ang ating pangatlong kasamahan sa ABS-CBN Sports Broadcast Team na si Binibining Roxanne Monte Alegre. Hello, Rox. Good afternoon to you.
Hi, good afternoon, Andrew. Coach Alan, talagang kagulo na nga dito sa Marina, grabe, wala na akong marinig. But before the intense game, let's see our question for today. Aling school ang tambayan ng matatalino? Kayo kung gusto niyo sagutin yan kahit nasa bahay kayo, gamitin niyo lamang ang hashtag NCAA Season 91, hashtag galing SBC at hashtag galing AU. At syempre kung gusto niyo tingnan ang team rankings niyo, bumisita lamang sa sports.abs-cbn.com. At syempre huwag niyo kami kakalimutan i-tag sa mga photos, sa mga Twitter feeds niyo, Coach Alan AG for his IG account at Roxanne Monte Alegre para sa aking Instagram. At syempre huwag niyo kakalimutan napakagwapo si Andre Felix sa Andre_Felix sa kanyang Twitter at Andre Felix sa kanyang Instagram. Ngayon, magkakaalaman na kung sino maglalabas ng galing sa game na ito. Back to you, Andre.
Tama yun, Roxanne. Mga kapamilya, gawin lamang yun at sagutin ang aming question for the week. Sa aming pagpabalik, ito na ang inaantay ng marami. Ang rematch of last year's finals. It is the Saint Benilde College Red Lions against the Arellano University Chiefs. Dito lamang sa NCAA Season 91 ilabas ang galing sa ABS-CBN Sports and Action. Ano
We're live on ABS-CBN Sports in Action from the Paloy Flying V Arena here in San Juan as we continue with the first NCAA. This is a battle of last year's finalists. Let us first meet the five-time champions, Saint Benilde Red Lions. Off guard number 4, Yusei Koga. Point guard number 7, Basel Lamed. Center number 10, Ola Adyogon. Forward number 8, Ice Reyes. And a power forward number 18, Art de la Cruz. Head coach of the Red Lions is Jamaic Harin. And now the starting five for the Arellano Chiefs. Forward number 13, Alan Enriquez. Power forward number 17, Julius Cadaves. Center number 10, Deontay Holtz. The guard number 5.
After more than a month, nung huli sila nagharap, August 18, 2015 to be exact, the starting five are Coach Jamaic Harin, ang Saint Benilde College Red Lions. In white today, it will be Baseramer, Yusei Koga. Ola Adyogon is the man in the middle, the veteran Arthur de la Cruz, and the defensive Ice Reyes, who will be tasked to guard Giovanni Halalon, who will be in for Coach Jerry Codiniera and the Arellano Chiefs. It's Giovanni, Ralmeca, Julius Cadaves, Alan Enriquez, and Deontay Holtz. It's Holtz and Adyogon, Coach AG, who will jump ball. And here we go, our officials for today. Referee Edgar Ferrio, Referee Nestor Zambrano, and Referee Ian Borbe. Andre Felix, Alan Gregorio, Roxanne Monte Alegre. That is the trio of ABS-CBN Sports. Ice Reyes, tumuloy-tuloy, bagsak siya. Unang turnover for the Red Lions. Balik ang bola sa Arellano University Chiefs.
Well, you can see right away that Arellano is there to stop the offense of Saint Benilde. They did not allow the first 2 points, and now just holding on to the defense, not allowing the first 2 points para sa kuponan ng Saint Benilde.
An outside shot, yes! Para sa tres! Inista mo na ang unang 3 puntos para sa Arellano University courtesy of the bus driver Giovanni Halalon.
You know, the question right here, yes, he's starting this ball game with a three-point shot. Remember the last time he scored 22 points. Pero pagdating pa ng fourth quarter is the power and the energy of these veterans of Coach Jericho Dinera still there.
Tama eh, kasi one man cannot do it alone. Alam mo yan, Coach AG. Itong si Giovanni, that's why we admire him so much because he gets his teammates involved like that time, Cadavis, but he misses. Giovanni, that's why he is the leading assist man in the NCAA. Mas prefer niya na to get all his teammates involved in the ball game.
Well, so many triple-doubles para dito kay Giovanni Halalon. At ang makikita nga natin dito talaga, alam mo, yung involvement ni Giovanni Halalon in giving it up to his teammates. No, maraming times na pwede siyang score ng more than 30 points.
Yes.
Pero talagang ini-involve niya ang kanyang koponan.
Gusto niya munang unahin. Ito naman, unahin natin ang ating mga nag-tweet o templatura. Go Arellano, beats and beda. No retreat, no surrender. Maraming salamat. Gamitin lamang ang hashtag NCAA Season 91 at itagin nyo lamang po kami. Galing AU kung para kayo sa Chiefs at galing SBC kung ikaw naman ay sumusuporta sa mga nakaputi at pula na Saint Benilde Red Lions. Unang personal foul tinawag kay Baser Amer, the comebacking guard who only played two games in the first round because of that shoulder injury. Coach AG, malaking bagay na nandito si Baser, but of course he has to contain Giovanni Halalon.
But he has been scoring big in the last 3 games. He has gotten his rhythm back. The question right here, is he really 100%? We have asked a lot of his teammates and they said they're taking it slow. Maybe it's not 100%, but he's already close to it.
Halalon splitting his charities. Lahat ng 4 na puntos ng Arellano ay nanggagaling sa ating bus driver na si Giovanni Halalon. More than a minute and a half gone by dito sa ating unang yugto. Maraming salamat sa pagsama sa amin ni Coach Alan Gregorio. Live po tayo sa ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Kung kayo po nanonood ng replay sa balls, gandang gabi po sa inyong lahat.
And you know how excited other people are to watch this ball game.
Oh, yes.
Former Saint Benilde head coach Boyet Fernandez is enjoying this ball game, although he's seen a scoreless start for Saint Benilde and 7 straight points for Giovanni Halalon. I don't think he's really worried because this is just the start of the game.
Grabe yung kumpiyansa ni Halalon. Back-to-back threes from Giovanni. All the 7 points of AU is coming from that man. But Ola Adyobit says, enough is enough. Makascore naman tayo. And the big man just really scoring at will inside. That was a good look by Giovanni to Cadavis. Lalabas lang ni Julius. The short stop is way short, but good offensive rebound para kay Brian Meca. Lamang na ng 7 ulit ang AU 9-2.
And since offensive-minded, ang kupunan ng Arellano, no, sila naging aggressor dito sa panimula ng ating laro. And you can see not just the defense, and there's a challenge of John C. Holtz, but Ola Adiogon is just there to get that offensive rebound and a putback.
Okay naman, balikan natin ang ating kasamahan na si Roxanne Montealegre for our first report of this game. Rox?
Let's end the war. Yan ang magagandang salita na binitawan ni Coach Jamaica Reed sa kanyang team. Kaya naman mas ganado bumawi para sa larong ito ang kanyang players na sila Basera Mer at Art de la Cruz. Para sa kanila, they don't want to be beaten twice by the same team, lalo na it is their last thing here. At sabi nila, even if they think that they are the underdogs for this team at hindi perfecto ang sistema na nagawa nila for the last game, naniniwala sila that they can still achieve the objective, which is to have the twice to beat advantage. Andre?
Thank you, Roxanne. Yun talaga ang pinaglalabanan ni Coach Jamaica Harin and ang Saint Benilde Red Lions. Dahil nabanggit nga natin, Coach AG, hindi pa talaga malinaw ang picture ng playoffs natin, ng Final Four for Season 91. But of course, Saint Benilde wants to secure that top spot to gain again another twice to beat advantage in the Final Four as Alan Enriquez hits his first 2.
And you know, Saint Benilde will just have to win one of their two games. But it's easier said than done. They're up against Arellano today, and they'll be up against Letran come next week. So how easy can that get? No, it's not easy, Andre.
That's right, but Saint Benilde has made it to the Final Four 9 straight years, also on top of the team standings and getting that twice to beat advantage. Mintis si Yonsei Holtz, rebound number 1, Arthur de la Cruz. Amer, back to de la Cruz, the big red machine, hasn't scored yet. He tried to go inside, kaya Diogo na uni Holtz. Ganda naman ang hanap niya kay Brian Meca, tuloy-tuloy for his 4th point. At walang ibang choice si Coach Jamaica Green kundi tumawag ng timeout. Dehado na sila ng 9. Panuurin po natin ulit ang ating strong move of the game. Brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Also, our fast play of the game that halts to Mega Connection is brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, also the #1 home broadband. More NCAA action when we return, only here on ABS-CBN Sports in Action. Balikan natin ang naganap ng Judgment Day. Tinaguri ang kagulo sa NCAA ng nakaraang Biyernes. At yan nga, nakalaban ng Red Lions ang Cardinals coach AG. Kasama natin si Brother Anton Rojas and Mikey Reyes in that game where Saint Benilde just dominated Mapua. Kahit lumaban naman ng Mapua, pero nakito ang kanilang 6-game winning streak.
Well, you know, the final score does not really manifest how important or how close that game was. Because I was watching from the sidelines, and you know, in the final 4 minutes of that ball game, 4 lamang ang kalamangan ng koponan ng Saint Benilde, and it was close as 2 points. But in the end, that big 3-point shot of Art de la Cruz from top of the key, using the board, I don't know if he called it, was what really secured that ball game for Saint Benilde.
Arellano, in the meantime, commits their first turnover of this game courtesy of the backcourt violation ni Giovanni Halalon. Ito po ang Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Mike Sorella, nasa loob na, kaya Coach Jamaica Green, nilabas muna si Ice Reyes. Ang ganda ng fake ni Arthur de la Cruz, at yan na, unang 2 puntos ni Big Red Machine, Arthur de la Cruz.
And that's a welcome development on the part of Saint Benilde. You would want Art to be scoring. He's the #1 option. He's the #1 scorer for Coach Jamaica Green and the Saint Benilde Red Lions.
Halalon, nag-cross court kay Mecca mula sa labas. Mintis siya doon. Enriquez finds a streaking Julius Cadavis. That was a good ball movement in the part of the Arellano Chiefs in that sequence, Coach AJ.
But first, that long rebound that Arellano did, and then figuring out how to pass to an open man. Very unselfish basketball being shown here by Arellano to start this game.
Huli ka, boy! Sabi ni Dionce Holtz kay De La Cruz. Nakuha na naman ni Halalon. Humaharurot na naman ang bus ng Arellano. Mecca, nag-isip. Sabi niya, teka lang. Sige na nga, tira ko na. Yes! Para sa press from Brian Mecca. Pito na, pinaka na ni Brian Mecca today.
Alam mo, sa mga ensayo, sasabihin ng mga coaches, aba, itira mo na yan. Kaya nga tayo naglalaro not to get open. Now that you're open, you don't want to take that open shot.
Kapos kasi kanina yung unang press niya, kaya nagdalawang isip. But that time around, naibigay niya sa Arellano pinakamalaking kalamangan sa 12. Ito naman ang ating Master Guapo move of the quarter. Watch out for more Guapo moves powered by Master. Secret ng mga Guapo. Arthur de la Cruz. With his first 2 points there. At ito naman, si Brian Mecca nag-isip pa. Tingnan mo, may papasahan ko, JG. Kakatumikada. Nakuha niya ang 3 puntos.
Ang masakit doon, alam mo, tinignan lang din ng Saint Benilde defense eh. No, yung open shot na yun ni Mecca. At we have star substitution, Donald Tanqua. Bigla na lang nagparamdam sa pagpasok dito, scoring his first 2 points.
Ilabas muna ni Coach Jamaica si Ola Diogon and Donald Tanqua making his presence felt right away with less than a minute in the hard court. Muntik ka na mawala ang bola ni Cadavis, tinira ni Holtz. And it will be a loose ball foul, clearly called on Donald Tanqua. Una yan ni Donald. Tingnan naman natin ngayon ang ating PLDT Home DSL Fast Play of the Game. Brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Halalon si Cadavis, hiningin kagad ni Halalon. Halalon, naghahanap. Ganda naman nung hanap sa ilalim kay Mecca. Di nga lang nakapuntos ng point blank. Here's Amer. It's Brian Meca, who's tasked guarding Paser Amer. Soga to De La Cruz. Umatake. Si Big Red Machine. Ito yung sinasabi ko, JJ, na kontra-Chenko eh. Di mo alam, very deceiving yung hook shot ni Arthur De La Cruz.
And that's something that he has really learned to use, no, through the years. Something that he can use against the bigger man in the pros. But look at this. That's going to be his 9th point in 6.5 minutes of basketball. He's running berserk. Giovanni Halalon.
Maganda ang gising ng chupek ng bus ng Arellano. 9 na nga, kinaka na. Hoga, the kick out to Amer. 3 for 3. And Halalon gets rebound number 2. Giovanni telling Cadavis to give the pick. What a crossover by Giovanni. And the jumper looks good from Giovanni Halalon. He now has 11. I want to have what he had for breakfast, Coach AG.
Well, you know, here's the bus driver, and he is in control, at least here in the first quarter.
Mala Kyrie Irving, yung crossover na yun. And then the pull-up jumper from Giovanni Halalon. Sorella, umatake, binitbit. Nakuha ni Holtz ang kanyang pangalawang rebound. Giovanni, ito na naman siya. Halalon, given daylight to shoot from the perimeter in and out for Giovanni. That was his first miss today. Giovanni Halalon is 3 of 4 from the field today. De La Cruz. The double by Halalon. Tumama sa tuhod ni Sorella ang bola. Halalon nakita. Tumuloy-tuloy si Brian Meca. So kung hindi pumupuntos yung Giovanni Halalon, Coach AG, pumapasa.
You know, just here in the first quarter, he has given up at least 3 or 4. Hindi pa kasama doon yung puntos na sinuscore nito si Giovanni Halalon.
But Paser Amer wants to answer back. Amer is still scoreless habang ang kanyang kakampi sa national team sa ng Pilipinas sa SEA Games ay kumakamada na ng 11. Naagaw naman ni De La Cruz ang bola. Turnover number 2 for Arellano, but a foul spotted by our official. Bago tayo pumunta sa ating commercial break, tingnan muna natin ang ating strong move of the game. Brought to you by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Giovanni Halalon on a tear with 11 points. And they're up by 14, 24-10 in favor of the Chiefs. We'll be right back. Yan ang mga supporters na mula pa sa Legarda sa Maynila. Medyo nadismaya sila nung Biyernes 25 ng Setyembre nung natalo sila sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran 87-81, Coach AJ.
Well, it was really a fourth quarter meltdown on the part of Arellano. Yung kanilang mga veterano, 4 points lamang, 8 points lamang from the entire bench. John C. Holt struggled in the fourth quarter. Again, ang sinasabi nga natin, walang nagbenta ng gasolina pagdating ng fourth quarter.
Oh, what a jumper there by Raj Tonko. Malaki ang inaasahan kay Raj Tonko dahil alam nga natin na wala si Roldan Sara with that hamstring tear sa kanyang kanang leg. At sabi nila, he isn't suited up, pero tingnan natin kung maglalaro si Dan Sara. In the meantime, kinaman at binangga ni Nico Banga si JV Moco. Nakuha ko sa iyo yun eh. Sa iyo ko natutunan yung mga ganun eh.
Hindi tuloy ako makapagsalita.
Kasi kinikwento sa akin ni Brother Anton yung mga sinasabi mo na mga paboritong gawin ni Nico Banga. Ano pa nga ba?
You should read, no? Diba? Nico Banga nga eh. Yeah? JB Mocando sinks the first one. Pero kahit na paano, he did not allow the end one. Ano? Itong si Nico Banga. What's in a name?
Kami po yung nagkakatuwa dito. JV Mocon, pinanganak sa Pampanga. Magandang hapon kay Arnie Avellanada at happy birthday sa kanyang anak na si Joaquin. Happy birthday, Wax. At kay Tay Teodoro ng GRU Heavy Bombers, magandang hapon din sa'yo.
Alam mo, good afternoon ka na rin kay Tay Teodoro. Mag-good afternoon ka sa kanyang coach, kaibigan natin yan, si Coach Berhel
Coach Berhel Meneses, kay Ariel Voyager. Gandang hapon sa lahat ng mga nanonood at nakatutok ngayon sa NCAA Season 91. Ganda naman ang anticipation ni JV Mocon, and then the one-hander gets the roll for his 4th point. JV Mocon proving to show that he is worth of his playing time for Coach Jamaica rin.
Well, something that really Aureliano will have to do here is take care of the leather. Hindi nila ginawa yon against Letran, and they had to pay dearly for it.
Zachary Nichols, kakapasok lamang ng Phil Canadian gunslinger, and true to his moniker, that is what he does. Just to shoot the basketball from beyond the arc. Tonko using that takwa pick. Binabantayan siya ni Donald Gumaru. The double by Ortega. JV Mocon umatake, humihingi ng traveling violation. JV Mocon, Coach AG, off the bench, 6 straight points.
Yun ang nga, ano, masasabi natin, maganda yung bunot ni Coach Jamaica rin. Only 26 seconds remaining. All of a sudden, we have a nice ending to the first quarter.
Good swing. Nichols was bumped and fouled by JV Mocon. Una ni JV, pangatlong team foul ng SBC. Balikan natin ang ating Copico 78 Best Recharge Moment. Brought to you by Copico 78, Copico's best latte ever. Nichols to Ortega. 15 on the game clock. The 3 is good. Ilistap na. Unang 3 puntos from Donald Kumar.
And that was a good handoff on the part of Aureliano. Dribble, pull up, back to a 9-point lead. Alam ba nilang 1 second na lamang nalalapit dito?
And Tonko isn't aware, Coach AG. Napansin mo, hindi napansin ng Red Lions. Dehado po sila at the end of first 10 minutes of play. It's been the Giovanni Halalon Show. 2 3 puntos mula kay bus driver. 11 ang kinakamada. Mecca chipping in with 9. And Donald Gumaru with also 3-pointer. But look at that killer cross and the perimeter shot. Pull up from Giovanni Halalon. Parang mga galaw lang ni Alan Gregorio. Kami ko yung magbabalik. 27-18 heading for second quarter.